Ta-da! ¿Qué pasa, amigos? So yeah, I'm a guy and sometimes I wear pleated skirts. I know it's not a joke, it's not a costume, it's not a dare, it's something that I like to wear sometimes. Yes. I've looked around YouTube for like some like inspiration or like other guys doing the same thing and there's almost nothing. So I thought, well, maybe I can like start something with this, I don't know. This is my first video. I want to tell you why I wear skirts, how I got here, and what it's actually like to step outside like this. So I've always liked the idea of wearing skirts, not to look feminine or like as a statement, but just because they look comfortable and they look pretty cool, I think. Honestly, now sometimes that I wear them, they feel amazing. It's a lot like wearing like shorts, but like different. It feels kind of similar, but not. So one time, me and my friend were joking and I said, yeah, I would like put on a skirt. Like before that, I have never worn skirts or anything like that because I was like, no. But then with that friend, I was like, you know, maybe I should try one. And so we went to the store. I saw this black one and I was like, maybe we should try it, you know, just for fun. So we bought it. We went home and so like I go to the bathroom, I put it on, and it's just like a really weird. It was like a really weird feeling. It was like, it feels a little bit like, I don't know, like when you go from wearing like a super, like when it's winter and you're like super cold, wearing like a big like jacket outside, and you get home and you take it off and now you have just like a lighter shirt. It feels a little bit like that. And so like I step out and she's like, damn. And I was like, damn. Like first I had that one and then I bought two more, like same style, same everything, like pretty much the same but just like different colors. And at first I would just like wear them in my room. But then eventually I was like wearing it at home and then I realized that I didn't have any food. So I was like, fuck it. So I just like step outside, go to the restaurant like that, like wearing the skirt. And it was an interesting feeling. Nobody cared. Nobody. And when I got home, I was like, that was a lot. Like it was nothing, but at the same time it was a lot. But yeah, that was like the first time that I wore. Is that the past of wear? English is not my first language. I'm doing this in English because I live in the US. And I think there's more opportunities for this, whatever this is, if I do it in English, reaches more people. I don't know. I mean, I was definitely nervous. Like you do get some looks, but it's like not that dramatic. Like people look at you every single, like all the time. Like if you think about it, like if you're somebody who doesn't wear hats, like these ones, if you all of a sudden wear a hat, you're gonna feel like everyone's looking at you or judging you, you know? It's a little bit like that. I mean, like I live in a very progressive, like liberal city. So I guess that's part why. Like, of course I would not wear this in my small hometown. Like the city where I live now, it's not that dramatic. Honestly, like every single one of the like the interactions that I've had about like the skirt, like me wearing the skirt in public, they've always been like positive. It's either like someone smiling at me or saying I like the fit. It's just, you know, it's like fun little interactions like that. But honestly, I feel like it forces me to be more like confident. I'm the type of person that when I'm like outside, I feel like people are always looking at me. When I'm wearing something like this, I feel like it forces me to look more confident because people pick up on confidence. It's not just about like fashion, like looking fashionable or anything like that. It's more, for me at least, it's more about just like doing something or like wearing something that I like and that I know it's a little bit like controversial because like part of me knows, I guess. So I guess ¿Qué digo? I have no idea. But yeah, anyways, I think the point that I'm trying to make is that it forces you to be more confident because you're doing something new or something different, you know? I think. And also you probably noticed that I'm wearing a face mask. I have 2 jobs right now, and if this channel ever gets attention, I don't want to risk any of those jobs. I'm not hiding who I am. I've already worn this outside. I've already worn this in front of my friends, with my classmates. I wore it to school even like one time. Yeah, my intention with this, it's just to like keep my personal life separate from whatever this is for now. Maybe in the future I'll be able to make this my job. I don't know. One of the reasons why I thought about starting this channel, it's because there's this idea that if a guy wears a skirt, it's because he's trying to look feminine or he's trying to make a statement to get attention. But honestly, I feel like, at least for me, and I feel like that can be the case for a lot of people, for a lot of men, it's just a skirt, you know? And I also think that, like, let's say that a girl wears something that it's like more seen like masculine, then it's like, oh, she's like a strong woman, or I don't know, whatever, you know? And but if a guy wears something that it's like, you like more like feminine, I guess, it's like seeing like negatively. But I mean, I feel like women are strong. So if someone thinks that I'm trying to wear this to try to look feminine, well, I think women are strong. Honestly, the thing that's like bothering me about this outfit that I'm wearing right now, it's the hat. I thought about wearing it for this fit, and I never wear hats. I feel like pants and shorts, they are like pretty simple because they're just like straight tubes, you know? But with like skirts, specifically pleated skirts, those are the ones that I like because I feel like they have a very like cool sort of like structure, and they add sort of like an interesting sort of like base. You know how like columns have like sometimes like these like folds or sort of like sections or like segments, and besides it's just fabric. People say, oh, masculine men, blah blah blah. In the past, when were men the most masculine? During the Roman Empire? Now, I've read online that some men wear skirts without underwear because they like the feeling of, let's just say, nothing down there. And personally, I think that's a little bit gross, maybe very gross. And honestly, I feel like it damages the image of what I'm trying to like learn or what I'm trying to do here. I feel like it should be just about like style and comfort. Imagine, like, picture in your head like just a guy at the beach, or let's say at a swim race, and they wear those like trunks, like the small tight trunks that they use for swimming, and it's not weird, you know, because now imagine that you just wrap a piece of fabric around the waist. Ta-da! Ta-da! I mean, it looks different, but it's just another clothing choice, and it's not for like people to go around thinking, oh, what's down there? You know, that's fucking weird. I mean, if you think that, then you have a problem. Wearing skirts has taught me a few things. So people are a lot more open than we give them credit for, and besides, good, respectful, decent, hard-working people, they don't like say anything to you because like they're like busy working. You just have to be respectful yourself. Like, of course, you're not gonna go to church wearing a skirt, or you're gonna go to a fucking small conservative town wearing a skirt. I mean, that's stupid. I feel like there's places for everything, you know? You just gotta find the right place. You know, just like you gotta find the right people, you also gotta find the right place, the right time. Also, I learned that comfort and confidence can go hand in hand. If you're comfortable being yourself, you're gonna be confident. Or you gotta be confident to be comfortable in yourself. Something like that. Also, another thing, fashion, it's more fun if you're not trying to follow every rule. And I would not consider myself into fashion. I feel like, I don't know, you know, there's like fashion people who just like, who follow what's on trend. And then there's also fashion people who change what's trending or who change the rules, and there's fashion people who just follow them. I do not think I'm a fashion guy. So what's next? Maybe this is just the beginning, hopefully, I have no idea. In the future, I want to make more videos showcasing like more outfit ideas, and maybe even in the future like vlogs where I like take you with me on a skirt adventure outside in the world. I don't know, not to say. So yeah, if you've thought about trying something new, something different, just do it. And that's really easy to say and very difficult to like follow. And I guess that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to do something different. So yeah, I might be posting more videos, tips for other guys who also want to try this, but maybe are like a little bit nervous. If any of that sounds interesting to you, hit the subscribe button. I hate that word. Like the video, that would also help me a lot. Just keep watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Ciao. Goodbye.